If anyone knows me, then they will know just how much I love Poland. It's a country I have visited 7 times already, and there will be many more trips there in the future. The country has so many destinations to choose from, with a range spanning historical cities like Krakow, the ski resort of Zakopane, the beaches of the Tri-City, which is Gdansk, Gdynia and Sopot, and even its cultural, political and economic hub, Warsaw. Whether you're flying into Chopin or Modlin, the Polish capital's 2 airports, you'll find plenty of fun, food, events and attractions waiting for you. I've narrowed it down to 5 must-dos in Warsaw, so without further ado, here's number 1, Łazienki Park. Occupying 76 hectares of the city, Łazienki Park is the largest green space in Warsaw. Łazienki is famous for being the summer residence of King Stanislav, who would stay in its centrepiece, the Palace on the Isle, which was originally a bathhouse before being converted into a private residence. Today the park is also home to several palaces, summer houses, pavilions, cafes, restaurants, lakes and even a theatre on an island. Make sure you dedicate a full morning, afternoon or maybe even a whole day to Łazienki because there's a lot of it to explore. Number 2, Warsaw's Old Town. A feature of many cities throughout Europe, an old town is often the main attraction of a destination, and Warsaw is no different. Steel and glass structures are prevalent throughout the city, but if you're in search of culture and history, then head straight for its old town. Here you'll find popular landmark Castle Square, a historic square which sits in front of the former official residence of Polish monarchs, as well as colourful architecture. Nearby Old Town Square is another Insta-worthy location, and you'll definitely want to get your camera out in this pedestrian-only zone. Much of the old town was destroyed during World War II, but it was rebuilt over a period of 17 years, restoring it to its former glory. Number 3, Warsaw Uprising Museum. Whether visiting the Royal Castle or Polin, Warsaw is a centre of fantastic museums, but there are perhaps none better than the Warsaw Uprising Museum. Opened on the 60th anniversary of the outbreak of fighting in Warsaw, the Warsaw Uprising Museum is a tribute to those who fought and died for independent Poland and its free capital during the Second World War. Detailing the events of the Warsaw Uprising, you'll be taken through this major military operation, which was led by the Polish Resistance Home Army, who attempted to liberate Warsaw from German occupation during the summer of 1944. If you want to get a sense of the spirit of Warsaw, as well as learn in depth about one of its most significant historical events, then add this to your list. Number 4, the Palace of Culture and Science. It will be almost impossible to visit Warsaw and not at least catch a glimpse of the Palace of Culture and Science. This 227-metre behemoth is a key figure of the Warsaw skyline and was constructed in 1955 at the initiative of Joseph Stalin as a gift of the Soviet people for the Poles. As its name would suggest, it houses various public and cultural institutions such as cinemas, theatres, libraries, sports clubs, the authorities of the Polish Academy of Sciences and Warsaw Tourist Information Office. In addition to getting information about the city, tourists visit because of the palace's observation deck. Take the elevator to the top and get excellent views out across Warsaw. I'd also recommend going at sunset so that you can appreciate the view both in the day and when it's illuminated at night. Number 5, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and the Saxon Garden. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is a monument dedicated to the unknown soldiers who have given their lives for Poland. The tomb is on Pilsudski Square and is the only surviving part of the Saxon palace which stood here until World War II. It features an eternal flame and is guarded 24/7, with the changing of the guard taking place every hour on the hour. In addition to its poignancy, the reason I'd recommend coming here is because it backs onto the Saxon Garden, one of the most beautiful areas of the city. Not only is it a great place to come and take a break from urban life, but if you come at golden hour, you'll get some fantastic shots. If you visited Warsaw before and have any suggestions of things to do there, then don't hesitate to let us know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time.